What's up? My name is Simon. You're watching Cryptechology. And in today's episode, we're going to go over... Why do I got F2 pull up? We're not talking about mining right now. What are we talking about, y'all? What are we talking about? Do you know? Do you know? Man, we talking about helium. Bro, I'm Simon. I'm your Helium G. Look, let me tell you something. Let me speak to y'all real quick, okay? Because, hold on, I might clean my glasses. Look, alright, how many black-owned IoT tech companies do you know? How many blockchain, cryptocurrency, blockchain development, crypto mining, alright, IoT having, tech savvy black man do you know? Well, Haitian, Caribbean, how many? Alright? And if the answer is 0 or below 5, and then you are in the right place. Sorry, my ears are crooked, and I think my glasses look crooked, so that's why I keep messing with it. All right, I don't even know. Like, all right, let's see. Let's get this. All right, I think we all right. So look, y'all. So look, my name is Simon. I'm your Helium G. Okay, your Helium G. Yes, I dubbed the name. You got a problem with it? I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. I'm your Helium G. My name is Simon, and I am unique. I am different. I am me. There's nobody like me, alright? There's nobody like me in tech, and it's cool. It's alright. You're not going to go around, you're going to see a lot of people talking like me in tech. You're not going to see a lot of confidence like me in tech. You're not going to see a lot of people that even look like me in IoT tech, and LoRaWAN, and 5G. And I know you're all out there. I know you're out there. So hopefully I can make enough noise to get you up front and center, because I want to talk to you. I want to know where you're at, because look, I'm Simon. I'm your Helium G. I'm the CTO and founder of PSB Advanced Technology, and we're building the decentralized wireless network infrastructure. You can be part of this opportunity today, all right, by hosting one of our future spots. What's a future spot, you ask? Psh, man, look, a future spot is just a cool ass nickname that I use to dub the Helium Hotspot, right? Because I didn't feel like going around saying Helium Hotspot all the time. I wanted to give it my own unique taste. I want to give it my own unique touch. And that's what the future spot is about. That's what the future spot is all about. Look, Future Spot is more than just, a tech company, all right? We are a vision. We are a movement. We are an empowerment. We are letting you know how you can get involved and ahead of the curve now. Just think about it. If you could be involved in an opportunity before Yahoo took off, when the World Wide Web was created, imagine you, all right, involved in setting up the very first Apple iPod. Imagine you being part of the opportunity of when Napster was created. Imagine you being part of the opportunity when Tesla was created, or when Google was created, or Bitcoin was created. Imagine you being part of the winning team. You have that chance. When I talk to people about blockchain and cryptocurrency, there's a message that goes across the board that everybody talks about, and it goes like this. Man, yo, somebody told me about this and I didn't act. But the prices moved. I feel like I already missed my opportunity. Oh well, let's just hang it up, move on. And then that's it. And they stop. They literally stop. And they don't go past it. They're like, oh, I missed a boat. Because I missed a boat, it is what it is. I'm not even going to look up the times for the next boat. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to go on my trip anymore. I'm just going to cancel it. We can go back, sit on the couch, and, oh, there was a really cool Netflix special I really wanted to catch up on that cooking show with the dessert and the ice cream and the people doing the jumping jacks and the guy with the fighting and and the one with the dancing and the hula hoop and the one with the kick the soccer ball and the basketball hoop and all these things that just grabs your attention. That's it. It's all there to get your attention. So you're like, duh, that's entertainment. Of course I like attention. No. It's to take your attention away from your ability to succeed. There's nothing wrong with enjoying the moment. There's nothing wrong with taking a step back, maybe indulging in a TV show here or there. Okay, there's nothing wrong with any of it. But the problem is when you're aware of the situation, you're aware of the manipulative, persuasive tactic, and yet you still fall for the hustle. You still fall for the gimmick. All right. You have an opportunity to level up. You have an opportunity to excel at your assignment. And yet we get distracted every single day. And I am nobody to say here like I'm judging you. I'm not judging you. Trust me, I get distracted all the time. I have the shiny syndrome, whatever the fuck the name is. All right, I love learning so much. Anytime I see something new, I want to learn about it. I want to indulge in it. I want to, become knowledgeable in it. But at the very same time, it still distracts me from my initial goal. And sometimes you need to tell yourself, like, yo, I like this show, but right now, I need to work on my website. I like this show, but right now, I need to go look at the charts. I like this show, but right now, I need to do some sit-ups and some push-ups. I like this show, but right now, I need to put on some, some of my training classes or courses or my mentors' speeches, or turn on my Audible book. Not here to be a stickler about what not to do, okay? Because I want you guys to still enjoy life. I want you guys to still find your way towards happiness. But I also want to be a reminder that we can be better versions of ourselves. I know I need that reminder. Like, for real. I know I need that reminder. And that's why I created and started, putting myself out there on social media and created this YouTube channel. I didn't create this YouTube channel to make money. I created this YouTube channel because I know I needed to improve upon my accountability and discipline and consistency for myself. Okay? So I put myself out there because I want, I want to be called out on. Yo, bro, you said you was going to put out a video. You didn't put out a video. Yo, bro, you said you was going to do this. You didn't do it. Yo, bro, did it. All right? And I work better when I'm collaborating with a rival. And a rival in the positive sense, not in the negative sense. Not a rival like, oh, I want to take you out and destroy you and take all your money and you can't feed your kids or your family. Like, no, not like that. But I do want a challenge. All right, I want a healthy, competitive, positive challenge. All right, that's going to enhance the both of us. All right, so we're building out an IoT network right now. And my challenge is finding ways to connect with my community. My challenge is how do I get all of the knowledge, skills, and abilities within me out to you? How can I help you to enhance yourself with some of the information that I know? I'm learned a great deal of skills and knowledge from my mentors the last few years, and I never talked about any of it because I felt like I wasn't on that level to be called a sensei or a teacher or a master. How could I teach or talk about it? I feel like that's not right. But I'm wrong, and I'm here to admit that I'm wrong. And that's actually, I would argue, a counterintuitive path for yourself. I would argue that it's actually more hurtful to your progress than it is helpful. And the reason for that is because you put yourself on this quote unquote pedestal that you need to obtain a certain level of knowledge and or experience, that you hold off on challenging yourself or speaking on it because you feel like you may not be worthy, quote unquote, for that spot, or no one, quote unquote, has blessed you or gave you their flowers or have come to you and said, hey, yeah, you should be a teacher in this. Like, no one, so instead of waiting for all of that, it's best to just put out the draft version of what you already have, okay? And then just grow together as a community towards that master, okay? It's better to put out your current level because it allows you to become more relatable with your peers. A lot of times we see we see a mentor, we see somebody, and we look up to them and we're like, yo, that's awesome. I want to obtain what they've obtained. I want to achieve what they've achieved. They're very successful. I look up to them. But then all of a sudden, you're running the race and you're really happy and you're super motivated. You're super energetic. And, I don't know if anybody's done track or, or cross country or anything like that. But, you're running if you're a sprinter and you're running at 400, okay, and you're coming around that third turn and you got that last 100 meters left, and they always say, you gotta be careful, because if you come around that turn and that monkey jumps on your back, that last 100 is going to feel like the hardest thing you have ever done. All of a sudden, your legs will start feeling like jello, and you'll be like, yo, why am I wobbling to the finish line? Like, why does this hurt? Like, you're running and like you think you're going fast. You think you're going fast, and your coach is like, yo, hurry up. What are you doing? Yo, bro, man, yo, get that monkey off your back. And you're like, what you talking about? What you talking about? And then you look around you and you realize, like, oh shit, that turtle about passed me, So, like, the thing is, we will always run into a situation where that monkey will jump on your back. And that last leg in whatever it is that you're doing will become that much harder and that much more difficult. And that is the test of your resiliency. And when it comes, like, I like to tell other people, especially, if you're a trader or trade, the market isn't a test of your intelligence. it's a test of your resiliency. How many times can you get back up? How many times can you lose and come back the next day? How many times can you see the pattern and strategically attack in your zone? You may not get the entire trade, from top to bottom, but you want to get your little piece of it, your little piece of the pie. And that's with everything, okay? So just start. Whatever it is that you're doing, just start. And get your little piece of the pie. And eventually, that little piece will add up. And before you know it, you're going to turn around and you're going to realize that there's a line of people following your footsteps. Because you were more relatable, because you started talking at the beginning stages of your journey. So people are like, yo, I could step on that level. I can relate to this level. That's not too far from me to achieve. Sometimes we see people and we see their successes and we see all their money and we're like, yeah, I want to get there. But then that monkey jumps on your back and it's just like, you're not going to get there. You're not really going to get there. That is so far away from you. How could you dream about becoming a millionaire? You can't even make $10,000. How you going to dream about becoming a billionaire? You can't even make $1,000. Alright, so then you say these things to yourself. Alright? And you discourage yourself. And you remind yourself that you're weak, or that you're not confident, that so and so is better than you, or that because you were raised this way, so that's a flaw. Because you don't know how to do it this way, that's a flaw. Because you don't speak English well, that's a flaw. Or because you walk different, because your clothes is different. No, because you look different. No, because your hair is not cool. No, because you ain't got the best sneakers on. Nah, you ain't rocking, the best fashion. Nah, you ain't for the culture. You for this, you for that, you blah 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 blah. All these damn fucking standards, that ain't nobody lives by. But yet, for some reason, we put ourselves in this false reality of acceptance. Like we tell ourselves that we're supposed to live by all these different standards, but at the end of the day, we all know in our hearts, we all know it's bullshit. Like, we all know it's bullshit, but yet we still allow ourselves to get manipulated by our society, by our peers, by the media, by the false sense of success and accomplishment and victory and winning. There's no appreciation to losing. There's no appreciation to the journey. There's no appreciation to collaboration. Why is it so difficult for black men and women to collaborate? Why is it so difficult for our community to work together? Why is it when I go out there and I'm like, yo, I have something to offer you, nobody wants to listen? But yet somebody that looks just a little bit different than me gets all the attention in the world. We need to step up, community. It's not about being against anybody else. It's got nothing to do with that. It's got nothing to do with racism. It's got nothing to do with segregation. It's got nothing to do with civil rights. It's got nothing to do with hate. It's got nothing to do with societal, systematic racism. It's got nothing to do with any of it. What does it have to do with, you ask? The simple fact of the matter that we no longer go by the code. There used to be a code, and it was 3 simple words. Word as bond. That was it. Word is bond. Word is bond. Bro, word is bond. Bet. Bet. Word is bond. 3 simple words. These 3 simple words were so powerful in the history of man that when it was broken, you would be shunned by the community. You were nothing. Word is bond meant something. A handshake meant something. A conversation on a deal meant something. Knowing that your peer may be more knowledgeable on a subject matter than yourself was accepted and okay. And you didn't mind putting your pride and your ego to the side to listen to that individual. But somewhere along the line, we lost word is bond. We lost it. I don't know where it went. Why? I couldn't tell you. But there's a new movement right now. The financial literacy movement. And it's here to help the community, black, brown, purple, yellow, green, orange, whatever color, race, culture, where you're from, alright? I don't really care where you're from. All I care about is if you're looking for a way to level up, I'm here with you, for real. Because I'm looking for a way to level up. Not looking. I found my assignment. I've always known my assignment, but I didn't trust in God enough to believe in what I've already knew. And it took me a long time to come to the realization of my value. But the one thing that probably could have helped me get to this point sooner was having that mentor school me on the things that I was lacking in financial literacy, what's professionalism, how to invest, what's credit scores like, why use a 9-to-5 job. Don't just look at a 9-to-5 job as your place to go, work and that's it. Look at it as your ability to have an earned income that you can then use as investment income. There are a lot of different strategies to just life that I didn't know about And there wasn't that many people that looked like me that was talking about it either. And if they were, I didn't see you. And that's partially my fault for not putting myself out there as well. Okay? And that's another thing. We have to put ourselves out there. We have to step out of our comfort zone. We got to take that first step. That first step towards the unknown. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be scary. You're going to be nervous. You're going to be unsure. You're probably going to be stressed out. But you will overcome. And you'll be good. And you'll be all right. And then you'll get to a point where you understand where you're at. So then now you can do this. You can turn around, put your hand out, and be like, yo, let's go. Come on. But you gotta collaborate. You gotta work with each other. You gotta create, workshops. So there's gonna be more workshops being created. I'm gonna start doing like little Twitter space things. Have conversations, YouTube lives. I gotta put my money where my mouth is too. I gotta step it up too. I gotta be louder too. We have an opportunity to build out this IoT network, and you can earn some awesome passive income at the same time. So why wouldn't you want to be part of this really like a plug and play, build to earn situation? Like, it's an opportunity. Let's be real. We need to build, improve, and enhance our current network infrastructure. Since we've started, this whole internet thing, we really haven't upgraded our network that much to its next level. As more and more devices come online, as more and more devices get connected, as more and more devices and homes and vehicles go smarter, all right, there's going to be more sensors coming online. All of that's going to require its own network. All right, we're going to need two networks, a cellular network and then a sensor data network, a LoRa network, okay? And I envision a future where you'll purchase a house, and inside the house it would be pre-built with LoRa compatible sensors everywhere, in the doors, in the windows, in the appliances, in the sinks, in the toilets, in the showers, in the bedrooms. There will be sensors everywhere, providing you with data. Enough data that you can come up with analytical solutions to any current or future potential vulnerabilities. I have so much in my mind that I want to share with you guys, but I'm not that great of a teacher. I'm good at answering questions, but a lot of times I don't know what to talk about, because I love it all and I love talking about it all. So leave some comments below, leave your questions below. Let me know what you want me to talk about when it comes to IoT, blockchain, cryptocurrency, and crypto mining. A little bit of trading. If you have some questions when it comes to trading, I do trade. Essentially, I trade full time, but I'm a part-time trader. What I mean by that is, I trade the markets full time, but I'm not actively trading full time. I wait for my patterns to set up. I wait for the price action that I'm looking for to react and then enter into that trade. All right. So if I can be helpful more than what I'm doing right now, please just let me know where and what you'd like to talk about. Eventually, we're going to start getting some guests on the channel to just have conversations with. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the lives. If you have a Helium hotspot, start using it. Start using the network. Get yourself some sensors. If you're looking to get your own hotspot, let me know. I can point you in the right direction to purchase from a vendor or manufacturer. If you're looking to host a hotspot and you may not have the funds to buy the equipment, that's okay. We're offering a free hardware drop. My company, PSB Advanced Technology, we have some racks and some sense caps that we're here to give to the community so you guys can start earning some passive income as well. For the future spot, there are two choices that you can select from. You can either get a $50 location rental fee, a fiat every single month, a flat rate, or you can get a 35% payout of its earnings in crypto. So whichever one is best suited for your lifestyle, whether you want crypto or do you want fiat, that's up to you. And it's really that simple. You get the hotspot, you plug it in, we set up the port forward, and set it and forget it. And that is it. And next thing you know, 30 days later, you got some money coming in. And then 30 days later, you got some money coming in. And 30 days later, you got some money coming in. One of my hosts was so grateful for being part of the Future Spot program that this year they had an additional $300 worth of Christmas money. And normally that, she would have to do, overtime and all these other things and hard work, which is nothing wrong to do that to get some extra bread. But I'm talking about an extra $300 just by simply being part of this IoT opportunity, not doing a damn thing. All she did was save up her $50 monthly rewards, and was able to offer gifts more than she normally does. So that was just like really, I'm not saying I'm not turning people into millionaires, but I'm helping the best way that I can, and I want to reach out to my community even more. So if you're in Maryland, Delaware, or New Jersey, and you know somebody that could use some extra funds to go towards internet, Wi-Fi, or gas and electric, whatever bill that they have, $50 a month could be helpful to you. Contact me. Send me an email at simonfuture@pm.me or leave a message below and let me know that you're interested in hosting a future spot. If this video was helpful, if you felt like you learned something from this and you're still here listening, you watched the whole thing, I really appreciate it. Let me know. Write enhance your future self in the comment section below, and you'll automatically get entered into our H&T monthly drawings that I will start doing and things like that. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I didn't go over anything I wanted to go over. So if you're new to this channel, get used to it. It happens all the time. But I do promise you this. Come back and we'll be talking about more things to help you level up and enhance your future self. I'm Simon. I'm the CTO and founder of PSB Advanced Technology. Thank you for chilling with me. Thank you for building out the IoT network. And thank you for being you. I appreciate you. Alright, y'all. I'm your Helium G. I'm out.